Summer Academy 100 program is giving students an opportunity beyond the school year to enhance their both academic skills, technology skills, sportsmanship skills, and art skills. It gives opportunities for career advancement, for majors in colleges, as well as classes and electives that they may take during the school year.
The Sportsmanship Academy is a program where Pocomoke High School students experience a multitude of athletic training, health, wellness, and leadership opportunities.
I believe the purpose of this Sportsmanship Academy is to introduce to new individuals to the school, to acclimate them to the idea of attending Pocomoke High School and to develop that positive attitude, not only to attending the high school, but also to participate in Pocomoke athletics.
Well, he's taught me sportsmanship is shown not only out on the field, but in your everyday life, what you do in the school, and how you present yourself in your classrooms. Because you're not just representing yourself, you're representing your school, your team, your community. You know, it's not just about picking the guy up, giving him a pat on the back when he falls. It's about how you hold yourself, you know, going out your way to do things for other people, even though they probably want to do it for you. You know, it's about being selfless.
The greatest opportunity that we can offer our students is to really dive deep into different areas that they're talented in.
Students will experience the Environmental Arts Academy indoors at Pocomoke High School and outdoors, spending many days on the banks of the Pocomoke River, sketching, drawing, and painting self-inspired natural scenes of the river's environment.
I was inspired to become an art teacher because both of my parents were art teachers, and I grew up doing art at a very young age, and I also grew up knowing the importance and appreciation of art. You know, it's only a little bit at a time, and I thought to myself, like, it's great to be able to work with smaller groups during the summer, and, you know, if the kids want to come in and do art, then I'm definitely going to take the time to you know, to help them and teach them and do it with them. Well, there's huge advantages to being outdoors because you have, you know, the naturalistic lighting, and you can also draw from observation. When you're inside, you're very limited to, you know, drawing either from memory or from a picture. But when you go outside, you know, you can really investigate and you can really see the details firsthand.
I wanted to better my art skills with watercolor because I know they're not that good. I like to use pencil a lot. I like to get precise details in.
Every academy has a goal, so one of the biggest challenges is also for students to complete their goal.
The Freshman Leadership Academy, our purpose is to get students, number one, familiar with the high school environment. It's somewhat like an orientation. And then also to give them skills and to let them think about the skills that they're going to need in order to be successful throughout their high school career.
What is the best thing you like about the Freshman Academy?
What I like about it is that we talk about responsibility.
That we learn new traits, and then when they tell us how good it is to, like, be responsible and stuff and get you ready for freshman year.
Do you think the Freshman Leadership Academy helps your understanding about high school, and why?
Yes, because it's like we showing responsible stuff to teachers and all that. They want us to be responsible and be respectful.
Yes, because it gives you a first appearance and give you explains how teachers will tell you how much homework and work you have to do.
We're in the class of 2019.
One of the greatest things that we do each year is, especially in the summertime, is we highlight our students, whether it's through social media, through our website, or through our public relations department.
I don't know. I've never actually been a teacher before, so I like how it's a change of scenery, and the students are pretty cool about it.
As actually the students. When a student comes in, a lot of times they have some experience watching YouTube, or maybe they're even making their own videos, and they're really just flying by the seat of their pants. But give them a little bit of instruction with their creativity and a little bit more formative structure and information. They take their creativity and mold it into something that can be really good.
Hopefully, learn some new skills that I haven't learned in school yet.
I really like to see when a student I've had makes a video or a project for another class.
My video at the end of the summer. When I leave the Summer Academy, I will still know that skill and be able to apply it to real life.
Ever since I was younger, I wanted to be a broadcaster. So when I was picking colleges, and I found Salisbury, and when I started my media production, I just fell in love with it.
And Ms. Wallace said, "Hey, there's an opportunity for you. Would you be interested in teaching Warriors Communication?"
One of our challenges is to constantly evaluate and continue to develop and create better programs each year.
The Illuminati Literature Academy focuses on independent, extensive reading of major classic novels and New York Times bestsellers.
I think it's a valuable lesson for students who are preparing at any stage of high school years to go to college. And in order to prepare to go to college, you need a higher level and density of reading. I want students to think about different ways to read text, not just to read by saying, okay, I'm starting on page 1 and I've finished on page 300, and saying, yeah, I read the book. I want kids to be able to say that I've read it, and not to think, oh, I really didn't like it, but to appreciate what it is that authors have done to show themes and characterization and motifs and narratives and really messages that are deeper within the book.
Reading is a way to escape and to travel without actually having to move.
Everything in life has challenges, and one of our challenges is also one of our greatest strengths.
We ask that you please rise and that gentlemen remove your hats as we welcome the Pocomoke High School Marine Junior ROTC, who will present the colors for this evening's game. Smith.
Well, what I'd like to see happen is more interest in the shooting program, getting more people on the team, continuing with the success we had last year. We'd like to get the team back to the region championships with GRTC, then eventually make it to the national GRTC championships. And then continue on with the Junior Olympics and the CMP Nationals again. Well, in the summer we try to focus more on maybe the newer shooters, trying to get their fundamentals down, their techniques, their positions down. Whereas in the regular school year, we concentrate on qualifying for these big national events. We got our Del Mar League that we shoot against, and we've also got the GRTC championships that we prepare for. So it's a year-long shooting program, actually.
What made me pursue shooting is basically, I thought it would be a really cool thing to join into the marksmanship with the JRTC program, and I found out that part of my family actually has done marksmanship.
It enhances and enriches their opportunities, it taps into their talents, and truthfully, it makes our school a better place.